Hello! Dumpster Antics has finally been updated after more than a month. Isn't the first time I've said that, but that's not the point. Today marks 1 year since Dumpster Antics was first created. And so, I'm not just donning this birthday fit, but the game received a pretty big update. So let's go over what's brand new. First of all, we've cleaned up top bar. Looks a lot cleaner now. You know, you used to just like take up so much of the screen and didn't really look all that great, but hey, now it kind of looks official, so that's great. But let's get into the actual like changes with the game. So, first and foremost, we've added a bunch of new modifiers. And not just that, but every 5 minutes a new modifier, you know, one of them that's been added this update, will randomly apply. Alright, so Blessed actually makes it so there is a random chance that Trash will actually get a 50% bonus. This can stack with the 80% discovery bonus. So if you're lucky, you can get a hell of a lot from that. Yeah, you should totally invest in that. As you can see, we've got a couple items with, oh wow, that's, dang, okay, wow. As you can see, a lot of these guys have plus 50% value, so this is really big. Especially if I, you know, just put on like some bonuses like this, or this will snowball you pretty fast. Not to mention, we did get a new piece of trash twice actually. We got Prime Bubble Blower, and you know some of the other trash that we'll get into that was added this update. Sold that. We just made like 100 grand. We hella up. Let's be honest. I. So I'm gonna go over the rest of the modifiers. First, we have adrenaline. So if I go apply modifier adrenaline. So whenever you dive, it's 50% faster. Which I get it. Might be kinda hard to quantify, but there's a difference. There's a difference, don't worry. There's a difference. The next one. Party. So what does Party do? Party spawns a variety of NPCs. Oh, not only does it spawn a variety of NPCs, but confetti falls from the sky. So that's kind of cool, isn't it? And I got some confetti. Got some cool fellas. Hey, man. He's just like me. Look, it's like having two me's. Okay, nope. No one invited you. We don't speak of that. Okay, that was a close call, but we did manage to figure it out. Next modifier, resourceful. So, resourcefulness. What does resourcefulness do? So resourcefulness makes it so there's a random chance that you get an extra piece of trash whenever you dive. So this means I should be looking at 8 pieces of trash if I'm lucky. So let's see if I can get that. That'd be pretty neat. Pretty neat if I could get it right now. Hey! There we go. There we go. Extra piece of trash. That's pretty goated. It's pretty goated, man. Not to mention, if you have Blessed stacked with that, you could get a 50% bonus on that trash. That's pretty major, isn't it? Now, second to last, the classic modifier. This one turns our beautiful grassland back into the base plate. This base plate is pretty iconic. I believed it existed until the Thanksgiving update last year, in which it was, you know, gone, and then, you know, it's just been seasonal variations ever since, but now you kind of see the original. And then if you just go remove it, we're back to normal. So I think it's just a kind of a cool throwback. And last but not least, blue. I've added myself into the game. I finally have a self-insert. Look at him. He's so handsome. I'm so glad that he's finally in the game because, you know, honestly, it just makes it all the better whenever he exists. He's so cool. See? He's happy to be here. Very ecstatic, as you can see. Anyone else got some more dialogue? Any more input you want to put in? Woohoo! I'm happy to be here. It's almost over. We'll get to that when we get there. Hey, you like this game? I think I do. Why wasn't I here first? I agree, but let's sideline you real quick. we're just gonna... Oh, not to mention, birthday is applied by default, in case you couldn't tell. Now, on to the next section, the trash, the bread and butter of Dumpster Antics. What has been added in this update? So, the main focus of this update is, of course, expanding on the birthday category, which was kind of... I mean, birthday has existed ever since last September, which was, you know, my actual, like, it's my birthday, September 8th. That's when the birthday modifier was added, and retroactively I added the popper item to it because I thought, hey, it'd be kind of cool to have something. Not, I mean, you weren't able to get it naturally, but it was kind of funny, right? But this update, we've expanded on it. We've added cookie, gift, cupcake, ice cream, slice, balloon, balloons, cake, and party hat. Party hat is now the best item in the game, 30,000, and most of these items are ludicrously valuable compared to like what they should be for the rarities. I just thought, you know, might as well make them a little overpowered. I mean, it's my celebration of the game, right? Right? I mean, why not give it a little spaz? So let's go and let's check out the items. Alright, so first, cookie. Yum! You can eat it. That's pretty much all. Next, the gift. So this is similar to the present from the Christmas modifier, or the Valentine's present from the Valentine's modifier. This one just gives you a ton of random items from the birthday set. So I'm not going to open it just yet. Cupcake. You'll be able to eat the cupcake, don't worry. Ice cream. You can lick the ice cream. I know. It's riveting. Yum! You can eat some cake. You have a balloon, and the balloon actually gives you extra jump height and makes it so you have lower gravity. I think it's pretty neat, isn't it? And then balloons gives you even more jump height. So that's pretty cool. Cake. Yum! You can really eat the cake. And party hat. You have a little party hat. Though, you know, I already have a party hat on me because I'm so cool that, you know, I already had to get dressed up. And finally, the popper from last year. I think it isn't a new item, but yeah, might as well show it off. Woohoo! Woohoo! Yeah, I know. It's really cool. Alright, so let's Alright, now we finally have gift isolated. Let's check it out. Ooh. I'm in. That's profit if I've seen it, so. Alright, so next thing is next. What are the other items added in the update? Well, I'm glad you asked. So, in this update, Prime Bubble Blower, which it's a blank item, but it's a reference to such a goated, awesome tower. And then the money bag. It functions similar to the OG Roblox gear, where, you know, you make some dough, you drop some dough, you drop some wads, some fat stacks, if I may. It's pretty cool, right? And then Spangled Balloon. This item was added back in the July 4th update, and we've retroactively made it so it gives you some jump height and lower gravity. Not to the extent of like Balloon, but hey, it's a nice little retrofit if I do say so myself. Oh hey, look, blue is applied naturally. See, every once in a while, man. Oh my god, I have so much money, so much money, so much money. Okay, next thing, the worm. So this is actually an admin only item. We can summon some worms that I made doing a stupid little studio thing, and they attach onto you. They don't do anything here, but they're very annoying, if I may. Like, it's really, like, you really can't get them off. Like they just love to get all over you, and it's quite annoying, might I say. So it's a really like fuck ass item. I'm really angry. I do ever added this to the game. Please leave me alone. I don't think I'm gonna be getting any help from the other Blue Knights, so I might just have to skip forward a little bit, don't I? Yeah. So this update also added a new code. 1 year. I've already redeemed it, as you can see. Added some new UI to it. It uses the same as the like when you buy emotes, which I think is pretty cool. Right, so codes have been updated a bit, you know. We made it cleaner from a developer perspective, but hey, Not only will it function better for you guys, but it looks better visually, which I think is very cool. And bestiary, we fixed an issue with that. It wasn't super common, but it was common enough to where I wanted to, you know, kill it. Yeah. So the code 1 year actually gives you 1 million cash, which is a lot of cash. You can buy a lot with 1 million. So do be sure to redeem that. It's very good, very awesome. Do redeem it. We still have one thing to talk about. The future of dumpster antics. So this should be the it'll be a while before the next updated dumpster antics. This isn't the final one, but you know, it'll be a while before you see dumpster antics return. And I'm kind of happy with where I'm leaving it at the moment, and I hope you are too. So make sure you subscribe or you play dumpster antics.